How to live to 120 and be healthy all the way. This is Longevity Series Part 10, Mastering the Mind. I am Christian Drapeau. I'm a stem cell scientist, neuroscientist by training, and herbalist. This is the story of a Chinese man, Lee Chin Yuen, who lived apparently something like 256 years. Debatable, it doesn't matter. He lived long. And when he was asked what was his secret of longevity, he said, "I'm keeping a light heart." It seems like a cute statement, like a benign statement, like he's just keeping a light heart, but he was actually a deep, deep disciple of Tao, and he practiced a lot of the method of immortality, and one of them is stress control. So if we unpack that simple little message here of keeping a light heart, it means if you have a light heart, that means you don't worry about anything. If you don't worry about anything, that means you don't have an opinion about things. Otherwise, if you have an opinion, then you worry because things will contradict your opinion. So if you don't have an opinion, and the Buddha was saying that, if you want to be happy, simple, stop cherishing your opinion. So what is it, having opinion? Having opinion meaning like whatever your mind is telling you, you believe it and you need to defend it. If you realize that your mind is constantly telling you stories that are not reality, they're just based on your fear, your desires, what you like, what you don't like, your habits. I mean, there's so many veils that taint how we look at the world and how we perceive the world, and that's what the mind is proposing us all the time when we realize that it's not true. Here's a simple question. What were you thinking last Monday at 9 a.m. and the Monday before? And all the Mondays since your birth, actually every single minute since your birth, you don't remember. So it's not that relevant. So, and we're caught our entire life into this process of thoughts where we defend ourselves, we protect ourselves of things like, if I summarize it in the words of Mark Twain, I've spent my entire life resolving problems that fortunately never happened. That's what the mind does. So if we recognize that and we stop following the mind, then we fall in that place where everything that happens it's the product of just life, and we embrace it. And we do this with a light heart. I mean, just achieving this, it's going to bring you to 120.